All right, Johnny Campbell here. They will be covering the off-road part of the coaching. What would you say is the main difference coaching motocross riding and then off-road riding? Like, there's a different time of the motos, there's different speed, different techniques. So what is the main difference in the approach?
The main difference is the environment is completely different. You know, it's still dirt, but maybe you add some rocks and some sand, and you have more varying conditions and different speeds and different obstacles. And so there's quite a few differences, but you know, the environment is the biggest one.
I heard some moto guys saying that they tried GNCC or something and they couldn't last for an entire moto over there. So do you think that it's a little bit more demanding to ride off-road on the level that you did before?
It's a different type of demand. You know, motocross is very intense and it's very quick, and you know, these top national guys are doing 30-minute motos, you know, so you got to get it all done there. And so those guys are very strong sprinters, they're very strong endurance athletes. And so you have a different mindset. You know, say I've ridden Baja 1000s, I've ridden the Dakar Rally, where you're on the motorcycle all day long. And so you can't motocross a whole desert race, and you're not going to ride at 100% all the time. There's places you race and there's places you survive, and places you take a rest, because there's no way you can go race 500 miles all at once and, you know, and survive. So you have to pace yourself, and you have to know when to pull the trigger and when not to.
When I'm thinking about the people who might be using this app, for example, myself, right? I kind of want to be all-around good rider. A little bit of trails, a little bit of desert, a little bit of motocross. So what do you think is a good approach, a good mixture of riding for the average weekend warrior like myself, who wants to enjoy himself, you know, be safe, and maybe also a little bit fast?
Well, I think this platform offers that experience. You know, we all obviously have a lot of high-level motocross riders, you know, with this group, and you have myself or Ricky Johnson, and you know, guys that have more desert or off-road experience. And so you can, you know, that's the good thing, and the beauty of this is once you become a member, you can click on, you know, maybe Rhino's thing, and then you can go on Johnny Campbell's thing or Ricky Johnson's channel, and you can collectively, you know, absorb all this information. It's right there at your fingertips. And so I think this is, you know, this is where you can get kind of a variety.
Would you encourage the guy who is moto only or the guy who is trail only to go to that to different, you know, industry? I mean, not industry, but to go to different channel and try to ride the different things to get more experience? Or you would just say, just stay, do what you do, and get good at it, or go and change back and forth?
No, I think a well-rounded rider is the best rider in the world, and so you can have motocross skills that transfer over to off-road riding. And you can also, you know, develop a lot of experience off-road riding that'll transfer to a motocross as well. And so a good mix is important, and I think both sides have a lot of value to be able to be fast, to be safe, to enjoy your motorcycle more. So, you know, to go one or the other, I recommend doing all of it.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. Last question I'm asking everybody is, how old were you when you got your first bike, and what was that bike?
I was 9 years old, and my first bike was a 1978 Honda XR75.
Cool. And how long did it take for till you got your first race in?
I didn't race until I was 13 years old. It was a SRA Grand Prix at Carlsbad Raceway, 1983.
That's the year I was born. All right, well, Johnny, thank you a lot for the interview.
Yes.
And we look forward to check you out at Elevate.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.